optional, locate Greer. Locate other members of the Pathfinder team.
Hey, look, flare's going on over there. Could be our people. I'll mark the nav point.
Okay, we now know that we need to be speedier when it comes to finding our teammates. Also, where is said nav point? Oh, we have the objectives. You can kind of see on the top of the screen there, it seems like. We also have branching pathways, though. So yeah, again, we got punished a little bit for deviating off the path a little bit before. I was not terribly pleased about.
What do you suppose is down there? New and painful ways to die? Maybe we could jump jet our way across.
Scan that.
Is that sound coming from below? Alien gods of the underworld? Don't say that. I think it's machinery. You could feel the vibration. The scale of this. Who built it? Alien gods.
Okay. Just sprint across here somewhere, over here, I guess. I feel like there'd be enemies here. Did Liam just not make that jump? It really looked like he did not make that jump. Also, what is that down there? Are we gonna end up going there eventually? Liam, I'm worried about you, man.
Hope the other shell didn't crash down here.
Okay, I definitely see enemies over there. Okay, those little dots, rather than the hexagons, look like those are the icons for enemies.
Move those aliens ahead.
Okay, hold on. Figure out what's a... Oh, okay, these guys see us. Never mind. Because Liam was over here.
Here we go. Not much for talking, are they?
Ow. We're almost dead already. I just want to be in cover. I just would like to be in cover.
They're using those animals. Careful, they're cloaking.
Okay, but I still don't actually see where any of them are.
This is for Kirkland. You hanging in there? Don't worry about me.
Okay. Horrible. The accuracy right now, but also this is further away than I would like to be from these guys. Shoot them. There's also one of those monsters right on top of this, isn't there? Oh no, he killed it. He killed it. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Can't tell what is cover and what is the alien, because I don't know what the alien looks like. There we go. Apparently, Liam has a grenade, so that's cool. We theoretically have some abilities too. I'd like for you to pop out of cover. Saw that. Nice. Oh, better angle on you. I do have finite ammo, which throws me a little bit.
Oh, you're pretty good at this, Ryder.
Hey!
I used to guard a Mass Effect relay. Wish we'd had one for the Arcs. I wonder what these guys were doing here. Crash of some kind. It's not one of our ships.
Alright, so what I was trying to see was, is this the quote-unquote correct way? Or is this a side path, side questy kind of situation? Tell me that is not something we can scam. I don't believe you. So I would like to try to see as much stuff as we can. I'm not sure if we technically should be doubling back a little bit. I was kind of intrigued by all this stuff, of course. Before Liam picked a fight. I'm not sure if one of these places is going to lead us to a point of no return where we can no longer double back and see what the other spot was going to offer us. But this should definitely get scanned. Oh, what's this? Item pickup? SR scope. Is that sniper rifle? Sniper rifle accuracy? Okay. So we have an assault rifle and we have a pistol at the moment, I think. Is there a way where we can... Oh. Check. What our different weapons are? Hold on. Let's see. Skills. Combat. Okay, health, shields. We have energy drain, which we've not yet used, but we should probably do more of that. It's considered a combat ability? That's considered a tech ability in previous... Okay, no. Not just showing up here under any category. Okay, sure. Maybe we'll learn a little bit more about that later on then. Learn about, let's see, inventory, pistols, 1. We have a specific pistol here. With a Predator. Okay, so that's a starting pistol in Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, basically, or one of the starting pistols in the previous Mass Effect games. Low damage, low rate of fire, low everything, basically. Rate of fire is actually not that bad, but not doing too much for us. Whereas assault rifles, Avenger also one of the starting assault rifles in most of the other Mass Effect games, so this is what we switched over to somewhat recently. Damage is definitely better, not so surprisingly. Melee. We have an Omni Blade, which is basically like a 3D printer from the future that can pretty much instantaneously make it a... It's not really electronic, but a version of something, in this case, basically a shiv for us to zap people with. What's up, Formap? How's it going? I do, in fact, have the new computer. It is no longer a slideshow. Assault Rifle mod. So do these automatically get applied? Should definitely not destroy it. Common Weapon mod. Okay. Alright. So what I'm wondering is, do we head over this way or do we double back where we were with Liam before? Because I see a lot of the objectives showing up there. Hold on, can we figure out... Not seeing any objectives popping up here, though, if we're looking at our little icons at the top of our map. I am so sure that we are going to fall to our doom here, but... Try this. It seemed like that little item we got was sort of a bonus item of sorts. Is there anything down there for us to pick up? I don't think so. Can we even make this jump? Not even sure if... Oh, we can probably make this, though. We scan this. Okay. Okay, did we just successfully go in a circle? We may have. Yeah, I think so. Because that was basically just all a means to get that weapon mod, I guess? Which isn't that significant, but at least confirms for us that the way we were starting to go with Liam looks like it is the way. We already scanned this, right? Pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, snap meds. Okay, now I'm getting disoriented, though. That's the way we started going with Liam. Can we try going this way, though? You sure we want to go over here? I'm not sure we're gonna make that. Oh, that was close. I'm not sure I was technically sprinting there.
We're really gonna keep doing this, huh?
I want to know what's down here.
Right. Recon specialist.
Okay, I'm feeling like this is the quote-unquote correct direction. Whereas the other place we started to go before had the bonus stuff in it. I would kind of like to try the bonus stuff. Can we still double back? I know there's branching pathways here. It's a little disorienting. Can we still make... I doubt we can make this. Can we make this? Maybe we can still make this. We're gonna try, though. That was close. Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna go back the way... The reason why I'm concerned about that is because it still says that we might be able to rescue some of our teammates. So if that is basically the question is how many teammates do we rescue? That is something that I would like to try to make an effort to do. Basically my thought process. Yeah, I'm still not a fan of this whole left click to sprint thing. So basically this area. check out this area. More corpses from the dudes we could scan. We might have before, but then we proceeded to walk the other way and they might have despawned. I don't know. Question mark here. Yeah. Oh. Look at our objectives again real quick. Locate other members of the Pathfinder team. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to make more of a point of doing. Investigate the flares. Oh, there might have been flares there. That's optional. And the crashed alien ship. Oh, okay, yeah. We'll definitely try to make a point of doing those things then. What is this? Hey, if you say so. I disagree, but... Unknown alien transport container.
Definitely not from the Milky Way.
One of theirs. Think the storm got it?
At least the weather isn't playing favorites. You'd think it's food.
You cutting them off?
I think.
Can't be local. Not growing anything on this planet.
So maybe they're bringing it in from off-world?
More of them in the cluster? Not loving that.
Uh-oh. Okay, was that the ship in question? Anything up here? I doubt it. Oh, well, maybe we just won't find out. This looks like the ship. Okay, technically we've already scanned that. Gotcha. Ship located. That was one of the optional objectives. Still seems like there may be additional teammates that we can help save. Yeah, this is a big area. Very big area. I don't know if it reconnects with that other spot that we were... Oh. Explore the cave is a new optional objective. Okay. What the heck is this thing?
Check that out.
Now this looks more like the golden world my dad was expecting.
Then the long-range scans were right? This could have been home?
600 years ago. And then, who knows?
Get closer for that? I mean, this just makes me very suspicious.
Dead animal here, and some sort of trap. Pretty recent, too.
So I'm guessing we
Suppose those aliens set it?
don't want to step
If
on
they
that?
did, they don't play nice with anyone.
Or maybe they're starving.
Guessing we don't want to step on that. This is a carnivorous plant that's going to eat that, isn't it? I don't believe you. Oh. What? Are we actually supposed to do that? Are we actually supposed to climb this thing? Except that it doesn't want me to stay up there? Confused. Now I might be stuck. The heck? There
If
we
it's
go.
anything like plants back in the Milky Way, there are signs of cellular mutation.
It's lasted this long. Guess that makes it the alpha tree, huh?
Yeah? But what happened to all its friends outside?
Okay.
How is this even possible?
Extreme example of a microclimate, maybe? Shielded by the cave all these years?
While the rest of the planet died?
Something nasty happened out there. But this means there's hope. Life as we know it can thrive in Andromeda.
Do we potentially activate this trap by stepping on it? What could possibly go wrong, right? Okay, we can't step on it. I thought it was gonna be like, well, if you don't scan it in advance, you're not gonna realize this is a trap and it's gonna activate on you and you're gonna have this really difficult fight or something like that. Apparently not. Oh, okay. Second time's the charm. Expecting more enemies soon, though. Board. Environmental hazards.
A path up on the left.
Okay. Also a path on the right. Scan the tree? Do not scan the tree. Shoot the tree. I don't know. Scan these things? Tried scanning that previously, that kind of thing. That didn't really work. Oh, definitely scan this stuff. So I think we're getting some kind of resource whenever we do this type of thing. Not really sure what that resource is. Sometimes the numbers can be a little bit different than the thing that it's increasing. But I assume that means that at some point that might pay off. That doesn't sound good. There's definitely something over here. So yeah, this is a little more open-ended than I was expecting it to be at this point in the game.
You hear that? Yeah, radio static. But like a pattern.
Looks like it's over here. Search zones. The whatever the heck that icon is will pulse near areas of interest and become more frequent as you get closer. Okay. Oh. Hold on. What is this thing? Can we climb up that at all?
Static's getting louder.
Almost looks like we might be able to, but not really sure we're supposed to. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, I'm very close to rebinding the sprint key. What is this?
What do you want?
Oh.
I don't understand you. I'm from the Milky Way.
Uh-oh, he's up above. Okay, now this guy's gonna die because we veered off from the path, and we don't have the angle to help him at the moment. So he's gonna get shot before we have the chance to intervene. That's kind of the problem that I was having before.
Some sort of structure up that hill. Let me go.
This place is taking a beating from the storms.
How do we even...
Along with everything else.
I'm not even clear on where exactly he is. He's up there, but how do we get up there quickly? He's definitely gonna die. There are all these other points of interest. Now I'm just trying to find a way to loop back around and get up higher so we can maybe get to that dude, even though he's almost certainly dead at this point. I don't think we've been here before, but I don't know definitively, and we definitely ran past some stuff. Hold on. All right. So it's definitely, the exploration is messing with me a little bit just because of how more three-dimensional it is. I'm gonna check this out just because we're in the general area.
Well, let's hope no one's home.
Oh.
Doesn't look like a home at all.
Thanks for turning it into a horror thing. There somewhere? Around this corner?
Yeah, no one's living here.
So what's it for?
Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design.
Say so.
Must be a way to get some lights on.
I mean, our scanner helps. That's also ammo, which would be useful, but it also implies that we're about to run into a bunch of enemies. This ain't my first rodeo. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we have containers here, containers here. Renderable plates. Tissues of these animal plates can be rendered into a variety of adhesives and lubricants at a fraction of the cost of producing synthetic equivalents. Acquisition. Ati, Erox, Togs, and Glorns can be hunted for their plates. Plates can also be purchased from certain merchants. Okay. I assume some of those names were of creatures that we've seen, but did not previously have the names for. I know this is not the direction that it's telling us to go in, but I am intrigued nonetheless. Just a sec. Now the horror music is coming in.
Huh, who knows? Let's call it a weird alien machine.
We sure could use Sam right about now.
We'll just check that out, but it seems like, yeah, there's still at least this to nab. Sniper rifle scope. Disruptor ammo. Okay, so that gives us chance to stun enemies and deal large damage bonus to shields. Okay, sure. It's still not super clear on how those things do or do not get
What's all this
applied.
about?
Oh. So this is the... Just took a shortcut here, basically.
You guessed it. Another weird alien machine.
Huh, figures.
Only one way to find out.
You mean turn it on?
Alright. Oh, what is this? Hi. Can't scan this one, though? Take your pick! Which one do we activate first?
Nothing.
Oh.
No power.
Okay, so we need to use one of these things to power everything else up. This looks like a generator.
What are you doing, Ryder?
Oh shit.
That can't be good.
Oh. Could I not be standing right next to it then?
Oh,
So the weird alien machine is a generator.
yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be?
Maybe
mean-
it did something.
Hold it. Now we can use this stuff.
Weird.
This is totally gonna
That's
unleash
poison. I know who to blame.
all the, like, alien
Whoa. Guess a circuit overloaded.
stuff that's gonna
Even
attack
equipment's
us.
out to get us. Crap.
Oh, is that an alarm? That is seemingly an alarm. Is that of any consequence? Don't know. I mean, we saw the ammo before, which, as I said, suggested to me that we're gonna run into enemies at some point here. Liam has a great way of just showing up in random spots and making me very concerned, thinking that he is an enemy.
Hey, that door opened.
Oh, did it now? What's up, Legion Grey? How are you? Welcome to the struggle bus. It's my first time playing it, so I really don't know what to expect. Oh. Is this the main quest here? The other thing that I'm wondering? Optional locate Greer, who is a guy who is getting attacked. Investigate the flares, investigate the alien facility. I think that's where we are right now. Yeah, so this is optional. Okay, that's good, because I think I want to try to do the optional stuff like
Some
this.
kind of research lab?
Okay, incendiary ammo. Universal semiconductor, value high. Salvage, sell at merchants for credits. Okay, just a sellable item. Same with the classification circuit. Gotcha. We scan this stuff as well.
Then it got hit by a tornado.
No. Lots of alien devices, though.
Same language as those aliens. Wonder what he's saying.
Kill all humans, probably?
So, in the original Mass Effect trilogy, more stuff we can resell for a lot of monies. In the original Mass Effect trilogy, there are obviously multiple species of people who can communicate with one another because they've developed what is basically a universal translator that just comes pre-programmed with the languages of the various species. But the only reason they can do that is because they have met those species and know what their languages are. And so then, you know, you don't need to individually learn all those languages yourself. You can just use this translator device and it does all the hard work for you. However, in this case, since this is a species that we've never met before, we cannot use those types of devices, and that's why when we hear their logs, it just sounds like nonsense to us. Also, can we save? Because I've not manually saved once, which feels like game cannot be manually saved during a priority mission. Oh. Auto-saving occurs automatically at checkpoints. That's probably good to know.
You hear that?
Looks like they were trying to tunnel in.
Don't think it turned out so well.
Oh. Maybe not. These are dead dudes.
His wounds look like they're from an energy blast.
What were they doing?
Whatever this is, it scans as being
Whoa! Hello.
centuries old.
Also, I'm not in cover because
I think it's older than this lab and the equipment.
I was scanning stuff
these aliens
and it spawned right in front of me. So now we're dead. Okay, we were just checking out. We can't manually save here. Oh, okay. Oh, and I also just proceed to unplug my headphones. One moment while I plug those back in. So, yeah, that's the thing, is we don't know where we're gonna get set back to. I mean, obviously we know what happens now in that place, so we can zoom through it a little bit more, whereas we were being a little bit cautious and experimental previously, so... Let's see, was this even... Oh, come on. Was this even before we ran into that person who was threatening our teammate that we didn't know the way over to? Up there? That might even be... them. There? No, that's just a shadow. Like, can we climb this? That looks pretty unclimbable to me. This is where we hear
on the left.
people threatening our teammate, right? Oh, do we need to scan these things again? Are you getting hit by something? Yeah, I don't know why we can't manually save during main missions. That seems kind of weird to me. That seems kind of odd to me. Like, to a certain extent, if there are potentially game-breaking instances where you save and it totally messes with the entire flow of the mission because of where you start back up, and that feels like that's something that you just kind of need to test it. Make sure that doesn't happen.
You hear that?
Yeah, radio static. But like a pattern.
Where does this icon show up? It's telling me that that's a thing. Is it on our... that little bar at the top of our screen, I guess? We can't go up higher? Yeah, this is the part where I was wondering, can we get on top of that thing? Is this even further back than I thought?
What do you want?
We heard Greer. Oh, is he in here? He's in here.
It's green. They've got it.
And I'm right out in the open and gonna immediately get eviscerated.
Hang on, Greer. We've got you.
Okay, that was... I asked for that. Now we've at least found that guy. Yeah, do we... Hold on, how much HP do we... Yeah, we have 1 bar of HP. Is another reason why we're getting eviscerated as soon as our shields go down. So that's another thing to consider. Is the fastest way to traverse? I feel like it is.
Path off on the left.
Except now we... See, this is the part that I hate. Like, I like scanning this stuff. I think it's kind of cool to learn more about this new and unknown technology. But it just kind of is a feedback loop with the whole issue I was talking about before, with the whole, not being able to manually save thing. I don't want to have to rescan all of these things every single time we walk through here if we are exploring and getting ourselves into trouble. Like, Liz, just don't die. Yes, but also... This feels like
You hear that?
we shouldn't have to do that.
But like a pattern.
Yes, we know the enemies are in here. This time, we're going to try to be in better cover. Also, I would like to establish how we actually use... Hold on. Our ability. Key bindings. Is it under tutorials? Cover. I just want to know what the key binding is for energy drain.
It's green. They got it.
I would like to be in cover here. Thank you.
Help! Hang on, Greer. We got you.
Keep your head down.
Box them in, Liam.
Set in a kill zone. They're not getting out of this.
one down. So just by initiating this fight earlier, before they attacked our teammate, is our teammate alive, or do we still need to kill these guys quickly? Also, I'd appreciate if this guy would pop out of cover, because that's not the dude we're trying to shoot. There's our teammate. He looks more alive than the previous guy. I would appreciate if you would not just hang out. Oh, that's where our ability is. I accidentally pressed it, but okay. Fortunately, you can curve around cover a little bit. Where do we see our cooldown? Okay, I see our cooldown. LB. There it is. Yeah, now I see. Okay. Getting smarter. I mean, I could just energy drain you and whittle away, but our cooldown is pretty slow. Oh, you are getting out of cover. Also, I would like to be back in cover. You're not exactly where I thought you were. Come on. Here to poke your head out? Can I send Liam over there? Go, Liam. Pick a fight with him. There we go. Toxic hazard? What?
Thank God. I was tapping my mic, hoping someone would notice.
Okay, so we got this guy. That's a toxic hazard.
Where are the others?
They killed Kirkland, but Fisher's alive, back at the crash site.
He's got a broken leg. Needs help.
I'll check around for supplies, then head back.
Stay put when you get there. We'll look for my dad's shuttle.
Good luck. Can't wait to get off this rock.
Okay, so glad we got him. Shotgun melee optimizer. A little bit of extra melee damage on a shotgun, but we don't have a shotgun right now. Chat with this dude? Can we scan this? Can we zap this dude? Apparently. Sorry, dude, you're not relevant to us, apparently. It'd be cool if he joined our team, but apparently he does not join our team. Can we ride this little motorcycle thing that looks like it is totally rideable? I am also kind of curious to see how quickly we take damage from this whole toxic thing, but that's probably asking for trouble. That's our first time seeing a hazard like that, I think. Okay. I'm hoping that that triggered an autosave. What's up, JR? How's it going? No save because it's an itch. It just seems weird to me. Want to play as well? Fair enough. Okay, so that was one of the bonusy areas we wanted to go to. I just want to see our... I want to try to do as many things as possible, which I know means we're going very slowly here, but I see this icon on our map. Is that because of the ship? I don't really know. Okay, we'll proceed this way where all the electric is... static-y, lightning-y stuff is happening, because obviously that's the way to go. Oh, here's the ship that we were going to before.
Structure up that hill.
This place is taking a beating from the storms.
Along with everything else on this
We
planet.
didn't try going that way yet. We might do later on, but... Can we scan this? I can.
Looks like it's a broken lightning rod.
Oh!
Explain why the building's damaged. Storms hammered the place.
That would explain a lot. So we have been in here. Because we went in here previously. Also, can we see this? That's just a way around it? Okay. Let's go back in. We now know to expect a... We know to expect the unexpected. Not in the place where we thought we would run into it.
Well, let's hope no one's home.
It doesn't look like a home at all.
I don't remember what was scannable here. Not that, apparently. Mostly stuff in the last room, right? Ooh, hold on. It does actually help to see when we have our scanner out like this, though.
Yeah, no one's living here.
So
what's
makes
it
this
for?
comment.
Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design.
We grab ammo, except apparently we don't need it anymore.
Must be a way to get some lights on.
Okay. Is this the same? Immediately reloads all weapons. Recharges all power, temporarily boosts accuracy and weapon damage and damage reduction. That's a little bit different. Also, I've not yet used any of our consumables, but... Shotgun melee optimizer, we did see one of those, okay. Like, stuff that actually affects us, though. What is the melee button, actually? Don't know. That is scannable.
Who knows? Let's call it a weird alien machine.
Okay,
Sure
so
could use Sam right about now.
this was the generator that turned on all the power, and then it opened up a door, and then the area through the door was where that machine-like enemy attacked us, right? So we aren't in imminent danger when we do
What are
this.
you doing, Ryder?
Oh, actually,
Oh,
what if
shit.
we... One of these was an alarm, right?
That can't be good.
Which one was it, though?
Oh,
So the weird alien machine is a generator.
yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be?
It
Maybe it did
was...
something.
I think it was this one? Was the alarm, or was it this one? Something on this side. Let's at least scan stuff, if we can. One of these things was an alarm. Basically, what I'm wondering is, can we more easily access some stuff that previously would not have been accessible if we don't turn on the alarm? Because Liam made a big deal about it when we did it, although it didn't seem to actually have any implications. So I don't know. What's a melee weapon doing in a shooter game? Well, I mean, in Mass Effect...
that door
Oh,
opened.
this as well. In Mass Effect 3, there are actually some really cool melee stuffs that you can do. Copper can be detected via orbital scan and mined with the Nomad. It can also be purchased from certain merchants. Copper is a noble metal with high conductivity, makes it useful for a variety of purposes. We'll take it. This is the door that opened? Okay. So,
Some kind of
these were just items we could sell that we saw last
research
time.
lab?
Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado.
And it was... I don't remember if it was the active scanning that triggered... The active scanning, one of the things, is what made the enemy show up. But then I had my scanner out, which is one of the reasons why it just annihilated us. Cryo ammo. New type of ammo. Okay. I don't think we had any of that before.
Same language as those aliens.
Weird. You hear that?
Looks like they were trying to tunnel in.
Don't think it turned out so well.
So the issue was that it spawned... Was it like coming from this thing right here? Is that where it spawns in? So it spawned right in the middle, right on top of me, as I had the scanner out and we didn't have anywhere to take cover. So all those things... And it obviously was at least a little bit unexpected. So the combination of all those things meant we died very quickly. But there's no good cover here. And in general, even against basic enemies, we are dying or taking a lot of damage very quickly when we don't have cover. So where's our... That could be decent against this enemy, don't get me wrong, especially if it is electronic. Where's our consumable that restores our HP? I thought we did have one of those. I don't remember what the key binding for that is. So... Oh, hold on. Consumables. Cryo ammo, incendiary ammo. Overdrive pack immediately reloads all weapons. No, it's offensive. Shield capacitors. How do we use that? So in previous Mass Effects, there's been like a power wheel. So, kind of nice.
Coming back.
Be able to just open up all of our abilities. What's up, John? How's it going? Omnitool blades custom made per class in ME3. Do they do vary a little bit from class to class, don't they? But I'm also thinking of like the Krogan Warlord hammer and whatnot, Batarian gauntlet. So there's definitely some cool stuff that can be done. Alright, so are we basically just gonna rely on our energy drain to carry us here through this encounter? Because otherwise, I mean, we saw what happened last time. We scanned this dude, and then it's like, oh, it's an energy field, and then the enemies, I think it's this thing or that thing that's gonna pop up and try to attack us. I think it's this. What if we just...
I'm off.
What if we just sacrifice Liam? Left bumper? Oh. Oh. Okay. Hold on.
I'm off.
Move him around. guess. But how do we actually... It looks like it's sort of giving us access to those consumables, but how do I actually activate it? That's our melee button. Okay, we've confirmed that much. Alright, we're gonna try. I'm gonna back
Those
up.
wounds look like they're from an energy blast.
What were they doing?
Don't remember if that was the scan that did the trick. If it was a different... Ah, it's a different scan. Darn. Okay, Liam's gonna just hopefully take the hits for us. This is what's gonna do it.
Whatever this is, it scans as being old. Centuries old.
Wish we had Sam.
I think it's older than this lab and the equipment.
So maybe these aliens found it deeper in, like an artifact. Watch it!
Yep.
What is it? This? There.
So now killer robots too?
Huh. The Geth back home would love this place.
Hey, Geth. Alright, let's scan it. I assume that's the only one here?
Doesn't say much, other than it's not organic. And it's about the same age as that artifact.
You suppose it was guarding it?
Could be.
Everything is about 400 years old.
Some serious energy on the other side of that door.
Maybe it's closed for a reason.
These guys were poking around where they shouldn't have.
What is this? Some pliers? Scan this itself? Can we break through this somehow? No? Huh. Not sure what the deal is there. It feels like maybe something we could come back to on a later occasion to actually unlock, but it seems like right now we can't. Unless there's like some... Oh, wait, hold on. What if we... There were other things that we didn't activate. Other knobs that we didn't press.
Any theories, recon specialist?
There's some kind of technology on this planet. Older. Underground. Something these aliens are interested in.
Like archaeologists?
Yeah. Bloodthirsty archaeologists.
What if we get a little more aggressive here? Opening some of these things. I know I deliberately didn't before because one of them seemed like an alarm, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's see if something might open that. This, I think, was it.
Whoa. Guess a circuit overloaded.
Even the equipment's out to get us.
No, it was this then. Or this? That's it. Okay. Well. Oh!
Not exactly poetry, is it?
Not sure if we heard that before, though. Okay, so do additional enemies actually show up? Now that we've kind of sort of triggered an alarm? That's where we were, I think. Is it open? No. Okay. Just wanted to see. Doesn't look like it. Okay. In that case, on our way. On our way back. So we've encountered a different type of enemy, and Liam was talking about how this was different technology here, so I assume that... That is the way out, right? Assume that that's the reason for that.